Okay, Leon.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. Hi, Leon.
Hi.
My name is Mohammad, and I'm your nurse today. How can I help you?
Well, I wanted to talk about my health. I've just recently been diagnosed with diabetes.
Mm-hmm. And thanks for coming in, and really appreciate that you have bringing your diabetes to forefront. And do you mind if we explore this issue further?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So tell me more about your diabetes.
Um, I'm busy. I live a stressful life. I just recently divorced from my husband.
Mm-hmm.
I have two daughters. I work two jobs. I find it really, really hard to manage everything right now, and now the doctor told me I have diabetes and it's something I have to manage, and it just seems so stressful, and it's just one extra thing on top of everything else in my life, and it's hard to handle.
Yeah. So what I understood from is that you are really struggling with your diabetes because you have two jobs. You are pretty much busy with your so many things like your personal life, your kids, and you are not able to find time for.
No, my my schedule is so busy that
Mhm.
for me to think about, making these huge changes like the doctor wants me to, he said I have to change my diet, I should start exercising, I need to change my lifestyle, but
True.
it's so busy right now, I don't know how to work that into my life.
Correct. So it seems that you are really, really struggling a lot with your diabetes because you have so many things you know, to pay attention with, like your diet and the exercise as well. So,
Exactly.
is there any specific area you are more concerned about, or would you like to focus on today?
Well, yeah, I guess the main things that the doctor said were, yeah, the diet, my exercise, my lifestyle. I've started making changes with my diet. I think the thing I'd want to focus on today is my exercise, because that is the biggest challenge to me. I don't know how to start this exercise program.
Okay. Would you mind talking about your typical day?
Sure. So, a typical day, usually I wake up around 5. I make the lunches and breakfast for me and my daughters.
Uh-huh.
I watch the news for about half hour in the morning.
Correct.
We leave the house around 8 and I drop my daughters off at school. And then I go to the office. I have an 8-hour job. I sit in front of the computer pretty much all day. 5:30 we go home, I make dinner, I spend a little bit of time with my daughters. And then I do my second job, which is a part-time job. I work from home and it's on the computer. So from 7 to 11 at night, I'm on the computer doing my work. I go to sleep maybe midnight and I do it all over again. And that's my day.
I can understand that whatever so far you have told me is you are pretty much busy with so many things, and it's really, really hard for you to do exercise and for the whole day because you are doing two jobs, so it's really difficult for you to spare time. And for the pretty much for the whole day you are sitting in front of computer, and when you come home again you sit in front of computer. So what do you think, how it affecting your health?
Well, I think it's definitely affecting. Since I've started working here, I've gained a lot of weight, and I think that actually has contributed to me developing diabetes. So I know I need to start exercising. I can't be sitting at the computer all the time because it is affecting my health.
Correct. So whatever you told, that you do understand that it affecting your health, and sitting in front of computer all the day and not doing exercise. So you think that if you do exercise, it will definitely help you. On what there is a potential benefit in it, and simultaneously you are thinking on the other hand, uh, it's too much for you to do exercise and to continue with your exercise regime. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you got that exactly. But when you say it like that, it makes. I mean, really, I could try. It's a big thing but I can start with the little thing and at least try and make an effort because I do know it's important for my health.
What's living with diabetes been like for you?
It's been tough. I mean, I guess I'm really worried about the long-term complications of diabetes. My neighbor, he lost both of his legs from complications, and I don't want to lose my limbs. So I have made some changes. Like I said, I've changed my diet. I'm waking up earlier in the morning. I cook and I pack a lunch for myself and my daughters, and we don't eat fast food, and we're avoiding the junk food. So I've made some changes.
Well, I do appreciate that because you made a lot of efforts to change diet and you started making food for you. So I do appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm definitely committed.
Okay, so if you did decide about exercise, how would you go about it?
Good question. I guess I could do the treadmill maybe when I'm doing, like watching TV
Okay.
in the morning when I watch the news. On my breaks, I could go for a walk. I could do the stairs instead of the elevator.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing. So, what are the good things about starting an exercise? What do you think?
Well, the good things, I'm going to lose weight. It will help with my blood sugar. It will help avoid those complications like losing my limbs.
True.
And maybe I won't have to take as many medications as the doctor tells me I have to take.
So, you think that exercise is really important for you, right? So, if I tell that 0 is not at all important to you and 100 is extremely important to you, so what number you would give to yourself?
65. It's pretty important.
Okay, so you said it's pretty much important because you are saying you are giving 65 number to it. And regarding how confident you are to start exercise, say 0 is not, you are not at all confident, and 100 is you are pretty much confident. What number you will give it to yourself?
40.
Okay, so you said around 40. Okay, so help me to understand why you gave number 40 and not like something like 100 or 0?
Well, I think I'm a fighter. I realize it's important, but I need that encouragement.
Yeah, so you need encouragement, and if you get it, then you are confident that from 40 you can reach to 60?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Lynn, I really congratulate you to thinking more about your health issue and diabetes. And would you like to book an appointment for after 2 weeks to see how you are going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll book your appointment after two weeks.
That sounds good. Yeah.
So if you have any questions for me, you can ask me in that session, and it's okay to you?
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I'll book an appointment.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Have a good afternoon.
Okay then, bye. Take care.